one more thing, always disconnect your battery when you're welding. Show what the problem is. So this bolt here is the drainage bolt, and this bolt up here is where you fill it in from. Look how thin that profile is. It's just super thin, and even it's got this like a copper seal, I guess, and what's happened is that copper seal has gone over, so this profile, it's like, I don't know, like 3 mil, like that thin, and such a big bolt. Idea is you unbolt this one, drain the existing oil that's inside the transmission, unscrew this one to release any suction that was created, because if you don't take this one out, it could be that it creates suction and you think it's empty, but it's actually not fully empty. So you want to take this one out, make sure everything falls out of here, then put this one back in, and then now fill it up until it starts flowing out of this. That's when you know the transmission is full. That was the bolt that I showed you before. I have welded it in place. Not the prettiest weld, but as you can see, welding from upside down, it's pretty hard. Try to unscrew it a little bit and see if it loosens up, and then my idea is I'm not going to take that out, this bolt out, until I weld another one, until I know I can take that one off, because if I drain the transmission fluid, and I can't do that one now, today, then I'm without a car, so I don't want to do that. I want to be able to make sure that I can do that bolt and this bolt at the same time today, and change this oil once and for all and get it up to date. If my theory is correct, my car broke down. So this is just a little in between. So last night I was fixing the transmission, I was changing the transmission oil, and today my car breaks down. Funny thing is, last night my camera didn't record half of the ending of the fix of the transmission, so I fixed that. I'll show you later. But today, what the problem is, my fuel pump broke down. So this is the fuel pump. This thing, what it does, it pumps the fuel from the tank, and it's a manual one. So this is an old car, it's a 1993 model. It manually pumps it, which means that it works like that. But the problem is this little lever gets stuck. So it got stuck, and there was no fuel getting to my engine, and my car cut out. So it just stopped. Troubleshooting, I went underneath the car, checked all that is up to the filter first, and yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I'm stranded like an hour and a half away from my house. I call the closest store that has these in store, so I've called an Uber. I'm going to Uber it there, pick up the part, fix my car. I get to deal with a lot of these problems and, you know, fix them. Be a man. In this day and age, a lot of men, I'm 25 years old, a lot of men they're not capable. They rely on the system, they rely on, you know, getting a mechanic here, but I like to fix it. I like to do it now, be efficient, get it done, save money as well, but in that process you're just learning something as well. So that's kind of where my Uber's just locked up, so I'm gonna go pick up the part. All right, so Uber just left, we picked up the part, brand new part. Look at this world we live in. You can go pick up a part, fix your car, and get going again, but I gotta fix it first. This is the problem. This part goes right over here, and what this part does, it one of the lines goes to the fuel tank, the other one goes back, so it continuously flows fuel through this, but it's a mechanical part. This part goes through the engine, and then when the engine spins, it creates suction, and that's how the fuel circulates through the system. Now, the problem is this part is broken. It gets stuck and does not work. So what that did is fuel wasn't coming to here, and you can check that by looking at this little glass. If there's fuel, you'll see that full here with fuel, which means that there's fuel coming to the carburetor, but that carburetor is bone dry, which means that part wasn't working. My analysis of how I found that out, I checked first the fuel, obviously no fuel. Like, okay, well, it's either the fuel pump or filter. So if you go underneath your car, oh, by the way, here's my fix that I did. yesterday. There's the screws. As you can see, we welded them and we changed the transmission oil, but I'll show you that later. This here is the fuel filter. So this here filters the fuel, and sometimes that can get clogged, and if it gets clogged, it means there's no fuel going up to the car, and this could be your problem. So what I did to check it is I took these out, I took it out, and I made sure that it was the fuel was coming out, and there was fuel in it, which means that this is not clogged, and it's that up there. This part, that's the problem. So I got a new one. As you can see, brand new part. Just gotta change this bad boy and get on the road again.
At this point, I'm 2 hours away from my house trying to pick up a Scythe from Marketplace. Now, more on that, stay tuned to the end of the video, you'll see why this was worth the 2 hours.
Let's try it. So what's going to happen now is because there's no fuel in the carburetor, I'm going to have to spin a couple of times just so the fuel can start circulating. Hey, success! That was a problem. Alright, we made it home after that interesting time. Fixed the car, works beautifully. We got home. Want to get your reaction or something?
What is this? Are we a fucking like content house now? Let's go see it.
Boom.
Did you find this? Did you make it?
I bought it.
From where?
You gotta like swing it nicely though. Yeah. Like that.
That's insane. Imagine pulling up to a job. It's like, yeah, it's like fucking acreage. You just pull up with
It actually works really well.
So satisfying.
Yeah.
I just want to get to tall grass and just...
He doesn't even know how to use it.
my food's gonna get cold.
Let me show you.
You might be wondering, why would I buy this thing? Well, I'm from Europe and I grew up around this. My grandfather used to use this to cut his grass. I've got a lawnmowing business and I wanted to try it, and it would look pretty cool in our videos that we're going to do for our lawnmowing business. So it was a win-win situation and I had to go drive 2 hours. Obviously car broke down, but at the end of the day we came back and we got a great piece of equipment for the fleet, and I think the boys are going to love it.
Bam.
What the? Oh, it's pretty light.
Yeah, dude.
I'm feeling like I'm on an Indonesian rice farm. How's the form?
Oh, barely yet. How are you today?
Vlogman.
Dude, I want to get your reaction on something. What are you scared for?
Oh, I want to try to figure it out.
Think about Carmen's job today. Just hitting it with that.
Yeah, I'm taking it tomorrow.
Dude, I drove an hour and a half of this. My car broke down.
For that.
Yeah.
And your car broke down.
Broke down.
Where was it?
It's like up Caboolture that way, like a long way.
Yeah.
Breaks down. I order a part. I Uber it to pick it up.
No
come back,
way.
fix my car, come back home.
You're
All up 2 hours.
You're actually insane.
Alright, so why are you watching this? As you've seen, I've taken you on a bit of a journey of what my life is like day to day. A lot of random things, 1 minute you'll see me fixing a car, next minute you'll see me deal with the business, the next minute we might go hunting. I love many things, I'm a man of many traits. What it's like being a capable man, I think many people nowadays in our age are not capable, and not necessarily in the way that you might think. I'm sure there's many capable men in certain aspects, but I think too many men that are young, I'm 25, don't have the skill sets that, let's just say, our fathers had or our grandfathers had. Back in the time, you fixed your own car, you did your own thing. But what's happened is with this economy, this system that we've created, we've enslaved ourselves. We go slave away for our cash, and then at the end of the day, you exchange your hard-earned money for tasks that you could have done yourself. So my belief and concept is that becoming the best that you can in every aspect of life and not robbing yourself from the experiences, because the journey to the things that you might find boring or you might find useless is what life is and what the journey is to get to that. So, meaning that today I fixed my car. It wasn't just fixing the car, it was the journey. I met a great Uber guy. I had a great chat with him. He was talking to me about his cars and how he started his old cars. I'm a very spiritual person, and I believe that God has a plan for all of us, and that I'm not a religious man, I'm a spiritual man. I don't subscribe to any religion. I believe that we all have a connection to God, and then there's something beyond us. There's something bigger than us that's looking after us. And I believe that, anything that life throws at me, like the car breaking down, I could look at it like, oh, it's the worst thing ever. But I looked at it like, maybe God didn't want me to drive back at the time that I was going to drive back home. And maybe if I did drive back home, I would have been into a car accident. So I look at it like, maybe I wasn't supposed to drive back home, and I was supposed to delay that journey by 2 hours. Yeah, so that's my belief. So I just want to document my life for my kids, for my family, what I believe, what I go through, just so other people can understand me more. And my mission in all this is hopefully that young men are going to learn some things, and that I'm going to motivate a lot of people to just get it done, get stuck in something and get it done, whether you need to make money, whether you want to have a family, whether you want to improve something in your life. Could be anything, right? And the biggest one is finding yourself. What is your purpose on this planet? Why have you come here? There's lessons every day. Don't waste a good fuck up. As one of my friends says, always learn from your fuck up. Next video, you never know what's going to hit you. It could be that we sit down and I get to show you how I do my business. It could be that we talk about physics. Hopefully you enjoy this little short video. This is who I am. Some people call me weird, some people don't. Some people love me, some people hate me. I'm just being me. I'm just existing in this world and seeing where it goes.